Sure. Yeah.
This was much easier to digest.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And then I want to say that I like how you did it in that first you established, the context. So although she was nervous hearing from you, she was also ready. So she is less likely to be reactive because she's not going to be taken by surprise if you say something that might be tough for her to hear. That's one thing. And the other, I really appreciated how you said it in a way of, like, let's brainstorm together. Because then there's a sense of camaraderie. It's not like I'm going to tell you how to do it and what you think doesn't matter. You felt that?
Yeah, absolutely.
And the only thing that I would add is I would add up front your care for her family's traditions.
Okay.
So it's kind of like I would put together, the way you said, I'd like to brainstorm with you how we can do holidays in a way that cares for our budget and cares for the planet.
Yeah.
I would just say it cares for our budget, cares for our planet, and cares for your family's traditions.
Yeah.
And then you have even more of a sense of partnership, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I had that thought, and I think I just wasn't quite sure where to insert it.
Yeah.
So I could have inserted it as my final thing.
Yes, because then you start building that foundation of, we all of us together are holding all the needs. So this feels pretty complete to me, unless there is anything either one of you would like to add.
No, I liked that.
Okay.
Yeah, I just have this thought of, I wish all couples could just have that level of awareness of holding each other's needs with the same kind of care that you hold your own. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the holidays, and let's take a little break and we'll come back and we'll have a different scenario with a different setup.
I am craving flying with the raven, 'cause she takes me between the two worlds. She's got magic in her dark wings, and in her heart lies the blue pearl. I am hungry, and I've got some honey, and it feels good in my mouth. But Mama needs some loving and communion, but I'm left hanging too far south. So I breathe in the air, invoke the water, honor the earth, burn in the fire, breathe in the air, invoke the water.
Hi, welcome back to the Conflict Hotline, where what you say next can change your world. If you would like to join us, please call 510-433-0700. Kerry is again in the studio with me, and welcome to Barbara. And together we're going to play a new scenario. And this is Beth still, and this is Corinne, her daughter. How old are you, Corinne?
I'm 16.
Great. What a wonderful age to be. Okay, so let's see what happens.
Hey, Mom, guess what? I was just invited to the best party over at Olivia's house. Going to be Christmas Eve, and I know exactly what I'm going to wear. It's going to be fabulous.
I can't believe you said that. We're all going to Grandma's on Christmas Eve.
No way. I can't go to Grandma's. I got to go to this party.
I can't believe it. And, I just had this whole conversation with your mom about how we're going to cut back on spending and
Mommy,
how
I'm
we're
not
going to
12.
minimize gift wrap. I mean, if we tell her we're not going to Grandma's, she is going to go ballistic.
You guys can go to Grandma's. I'm not going to Grandma's.
No, we all have to go together.
Thank you. Is either one of you having an experience of being hurt?
No.
Okay. So again, it's the same situation, same kind of situation that we said before. Everybody is speaking, no one is getting heard. So somebody needs to start doing the hearing. And more often than not, I would suggest that the parent do the hearing first rather than the child. Because of the power dynamics, you are the one with the power. The child usually has very little sense of having a voice and saying what matters. Is that true?
Yeah.
So, are you ready to stretch?
Okay. Ready to stretch.
And before you even start, let's just remember, hearing Corinne has nothing to do with whether or not you're going to agree to do what she wants.
Okay.
This is not about agree or disagree. This is about hearing and understanding each other. Okay.
I'll hold that thought.
Okay. Start all over again.
Hey, Mom, guess what? I just got invited to Olivia's party. It's going to be Christmas Eve, and I am so excited to go. I have a fabulous outfit I'm going to wear. It's just going to be great. Everyone's going to be there.
So it sounds like you are just thrilled to be invited and have such a great social event to look forward to.
Yeah, everyone's going to be there.
And really wanting to be with your friends and to be included.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it sounds like it's just sounds really exciting and really important to you.
Yes.
Yeah. So
another question is, how do you do the shift?
Okay. So I'm thrilled that I would like to express something here.
Yeah.
I'm just totally thrilled that you got invited. I think it's just great to have friends who are creative like that and throw such wonderful parties, and I think it must be an awful lot of fun to be part of that social circle and social world this year for you. Mm-hmm. The only question I have when I hear that is that's usually the night that we all go to Grandma's. So I'm trying to figure out how we can work with that situation. I know it's so important to Janice that you do that, and I'm just trying to figure out how we work with that situation.
So I want to check with you, wasn't that a whole lot easier than being told that you have to come?
Yes.
Yeah. Again, I really appreciated, just like in the previous scenario, the spirit of partnership that I heard in this, and I have a sense that this took quite a bit of stretching on your end to have it be, let's explore this together rather than I'm telling you what to do.
Yeah.
Can you say a little bit about what made it possible to do that stretch?
Well, I think just having confidence that the end result was far away from necessarily where we are at this moment. That the end result and this moment are separate things. Mm-hmm. So that it made it easier to be in this moment and think about opening our minds to possibilities.
Yeah, I really, really like how you said this. There's so much of the time we bring so much anxiety and urgency to our conversation because we want results, we want solution, and if we can just entrust ourselves to the present moment and be with it one step at a time and stay together, then we figure out a solution.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So just continue.
I guess it probably is really important to Mama that we go to Grandma's house.
I think that is just such a part of her. Yeah, it's part of our family tradition, and traditions are sort of bedrock for her.
Yeah. Oh, but I can't imagine not going to the party.
This is a priceless moment. How often do you get a teenager to hold a dilemma with you instead of just fighting back? That's rare. And you created it by honoring what she wants. Without necessarily agreeing, just honoring it, you've got yourself a partner. How sweet is that? Keep going, just be real.
Isn't there some way I can do both?
I don't know. Why don't we look at the invitations and see, let's look at the timing of it. And I don't know where your friend lives, and maybe we can look at the logistics and see maybe there is a way for you to do both. After all, you're growing up. And, you know, things are going to have to change to accommodate that. So maybe we can find a way so that you can do both, and that everybody can really enjoy the fact that you have this wonderful circle of friends and have been invited to this great party.
Yeah. Yay.
Okay, now let's see if we can start the other end.